how to get a worker and how does it work. So in order to get a worker, you need to hire them, but to hire him, you need to unlock the warehouse mission right here. Right, you have to go there between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Once you get inside, you're gonna speak to everybody if you want to. The hiring person is at the top over here. This guy. If you look on the left over here, you can see the price. Cleaner is $100 per day. Handlers, which is kind of like a hauler, is $200 per day. Botanist, $200 per day. Chemist is $300 per day, right? And if you talk to him, let's say you want to hire an employee. Let's say you want a cleaner. He's going to tell you how much it's going to cost. Check bungalow. It's going to cost you $600 at start and then $100 per day. I'm not going to do it. I just want to show you a botanist bungalow, your house, and it's going to cost you $1,100 and $200 per day, right? So you choose whichever you want. Me, I choose the botanist. After that, once you hire them, they're going to be at your house. So he's going to be over here. You can talk to him. So if you look at the bottom right, there's like number 9. This is your notepad that you're gonna get, which you can then click and then click E on the botanist. Over here, you're gonna have your bed. So first, you're gonna have to assign him to a bed. So when you click over here, right, you're gonna have to go inside and wherever his bed. So see, this is his bed already. So already assigned to Charles Lee. So when you click a bed, you're gonna have a briefcase that's gonna show up. The briefcase is not there prior to that, but that's why you have to decide where you want him to sleep. But I'm not gonna do it because I already did it. And once there's a briefcase in there, you're gonna click E, and you're gonna put some money. It's $200 at least per day. So me, I always put like 400 or 600. Whoops, not that much. Or I can put 1,000, but no, I'm gonna put 600 just in case. There we go. So that he can start working tomorrow. Right now he's not working because, like I said, it's 4 a.m. and at 4 a.m. He stops working no matter what. So over here, if you click him again, so he has his bed and supply. So this is important because you need to make sure that the place that you have the supply has everything he needs. So over here, as you can see, this is the large storage that I choose for him. So you're going to click it. Once you click it, it's going to show up over here. So meaning that this is the only place he's going to come in order to get what he needs. What I suggest you to have is to have the extra long life soil if you can afford it. Fertilizer if you can afford it, and also the ingredient, the seeds. Technically, you don't need to put any water over here because he has his own water and he's going to use it himself. So here I have extra soil, and I'm going to buy extra fertilizer. So you don't need to have a watering can, like I said, because he has his own. Now for the seeds, it's very important to understand that when you click number 9 again, when you click E, manage pot, you see manage pot, click E. Now it's going to say what seeds do you want. So you can choose, Kashi, sour diesel, green crack, granddaddy, or coca, right? Me, I put any, unless you want something specific. Like if you really want something specific, you have to note it, you have to mention it. So otherwise it's any. He's going to take anything that is over here. So if you put anything over here, he's going to choose one of whatever there is over there. Yeah, so if I press E again, here you can have additive, so you can add some stuff. You can choose none, fertilizer, PGR, or speed grow. But don't forget that PGR and speed grow will diminish the quality of the plant. So me, I only choose fertilizer, to enhance the quality technically, but it's up to you. So I choose that, any, and destination is important. So when you click this, it's going to give you an arrow and you got to decide where you want it. Me, I chose this guy over here, right? So that's where it's going to be going. So basically your botanist will grab the seeds and he's going to bring it over here, right? So if you click over here, I have a lot of seeds. Make sure you have split, because if this is full, then he's not going to be working anymore because there's no more place. So make sure you remove whatever you have in extra so that he can keep working, right? Or you need to use them to start chemistry. You know what I mean? Same. So I suggest that you have a lot of storage over here. The other thing that you need to understand is if you don't want to go like one by one. So let's say I press number 9, click E, and if you don't want to go one by one like this, right? And then go to the other place, this guy, click 9, and then click E, and then storage, and then again click over here. If you don't want to do that, what I suggest you to do is you click 9 to bring up the notepad. You're gonna left click one time over here. See, it kind of highlights the pot. You're gonna left click this guy over here. You're gonna left click whichever pot you want. So I'm gonna left click this guy and this guy, 4 of them. Boom. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna have 4 of them that will be redirected wherever you want them to go, instead of like clicking them one at a time. So let's start from the start. So basically here, I'm going to click 9 for my notepad. So here you're going to left mouse click one time, right? It's going to highlight. You're going to left mouse click one time. Same thing with this guy. It can go up to 8, but I'm going to choose 4 only. And then you're going to click E. You're going to click this guy over here. And then you're going to have all the arrows that will go to the same place. easier. So then the 4 pods that you chose will ultimately go to this destination. Now you don't have to take 4, you can take 2 or 3, whatever, or you can 8 of them if you want to, but don't forget that if there's no more place later on, the botanist will start working. That's why you don't want to bring everything at the same place, unless you know that you're going to be working all the time, of course. And for the other, do the same thing, gonna press 9. So now I have this guy over here, this guy, this guy, this guy, and I click E, destination, and I'm gonna tell these 4 will go to this one over here. Ah, shit, wait. I'm gonna redo it again here. So press 9. So you're gonna left click with your left mouse button, left mouse button, left mouse button. Make sure they're not assigned to anywhere, first of all, and then you're gonna press E and click this, and then you're gonna assign them to wherever you want. I'm gonna take this one over here. Boom. So now 3 of them at the back will be assigned to this place. And that's about it, guys. That's how you automate the botanist. All right, now I'm gonna go to sleep to show you how he works. So I'm gonna have to sleep over here. There we go. Right. So now he's gonna start working. There we go. So see, he's watering the plants, and that's his own watering can. It's not even mine. Let's see what he does. So he's watering. I love this automation. He's trimming. It's kind of slow though, eh? Oh, whoa. Then there we go. Then he puts it where I told him to put. There we go. And when it's done, he's gonna get another seed, and he's gonna seed a new one. As long as you have the seeds over here, and I have 5 right now. All right. And now he's watering. He's doing everything at the same time. So if you want like them to work faster, and if you have a lot of plants, then you need to have 2 botanists or 3 or 4, whatever. So yeah, but right now I'm still like, at the beginning stage, so I can only afford 1 for now. Later on, I'm gonna have more once I get the barn, because I need a bigger place. This place is kind of small, a little bit. There we go. Now he's gonna trim. So that's how it is. So that's how you automate the botanist, guys. And every other employees are pretty much similar, but you just have to click, different things, I guess. But for the botanist, this is how you do it. And I hope it helps you guys. Cheers.